Hey everyone! Today we're looking at some seriously spooky facts about cities that just disappeared. Like, it's crazy. Imagine a whole city gone. What happened? Where did everyone go? Did they even exist? We're talking ancient civilizations, mysterious disappearances, and maybe even some aliens. So put on your detective hats and get ready to be amazed. Okay, picture this, the Amazon rainforest. A vast, sprawling expanse of green that stretches as far as the eye can see. It's one of the most biodiverse places on Earth, teeming with life and mystery. Super thick, super mysterious, and full of creepy crawlies. Imagine the dense canopy above, blocking out the sun, and the undergrowth so thick you can barely see a few feet ahead. Now imagine a lost city hidden in there, so hard to find they call it the Lost City of Z. Ancient ruins overgrown with vines and trees, structures that have stood the test of time hidden from the world. Explorers have actually disappeared looking for it. Brave souls who ventured into the unknown, never to return. Their stories are filled with peril and intrigue. Some say they got lost or ran into dangerous animals or angry tribes. The Amazon is home to countless dangers, from venomous snakes to territorial tribes who guard their land fiercely. But some people whisper about curses and spooky stuff protecting the city. Tales of ancient spirits and supernatural forces that keep the city hidden from prying eyes. Did these explorers find something they shouldn't have? Did they uncover secrets that were meant to stay buried? Did the jungle just eat them up? The dense foliage can close in quickly, erasing any trace of a path, making it easy to get lost forever. Or is something even weirder going on? Strange lights, unexplained phenomena, and eerie sounds that defy explanation. The Amazon holds many secrets, and the lost city of Z might just be its greatest one. Let's talk about Helic, a Greek city that, well, sank, like it literally vanished beneath the waves overnight. Sank. Imagine waking up one morning to find an entire city gone, swallowed by the sea. One minute it was there, the next it was just a memory, a ghost of its former self. Gone, completely submerged, as if it never existed. For ages people thought Helic was just a story, a warning about angry gods, a myth passed down through generations. But guess what? The legend turned out to be true. But guess what? In the 1990s they found it. Underwater, hidden beneath layers of sand and seaweed, in the 1990s they found it. Underwater. It was like discovering a time capsule from ancient Greece. It's like a horror movie, an entire city, frozen in time, lying at the bottom of the ocean. A whole city, just chilling at the bottom of the ocean, keeping its secrets for thousands of years. Imagine the stories those ruins could tell, the lives that were lived there, now lost to the depths. Okay, everyone knows about Atlantis, the legendary city that sank into the ocean, right? It's been the subject of countless myths, movies and books. But what if I told you there's another sunken city that's just as fascinating, if not more? Have you ever heard of Dwarka? This ancient city is located in India and has a history that's both rich and mysterious. Imagine Atlantis, but in the Indian Ocean. Dwarka has an even cooler story, filled with legends and ancient tales that have been passed down through generations. According to legend, Dwarka was ruled by a god named Krishna, a central figure in Indian mythology. His stories are still celebrated in festivals and religious practices today. The city was said to be magnificent, filled with palaces, temples and bustling marketplaces, but like Atlantis it met a tragic end and sank into the sea. Ancient stories claim that Dwarka sank thousands of years ago. And guess what? Modern technology and underwater exploration have brought some of these stories to life. Divers have discovered structures and artifacts underwater near India that could very well be the remnants of Dwarka. It's like stepping into a real-life adventure. The findings are astonishing and continue to intrigue archaeologists and historians around the world. Whoa! Deep in the jungle, there's Tikal, a Mayan city that seems like everyone just left one day. Seriously, no note, nothing. This was a huge city with giant pyramids and palaces, and then empty. Maybe there was a drought, or maybe they ran out of food, or maybe they fought too much. But part of me thinks they just got tired of city life. Like, I'm out. This one's like a horror movie. Centralia, Pennsylvania was a normal town until a coal mine caught fire underground in 1962. And it's burning Gap 2S. The fire spread under the town, making poisonous smoke and melting the ground. Everyone had to leave. Now it's a ghost town, always on fire. Pretty spooky. Imagine sailing across the ocean, starting a new life, building a town. You're living the dream, right? Then everyone disappears. That's Roanoke. In 1590, a guy named John White came back from a trip and everyone was gone. No one knows what happened. Creepy. Okay, everyone knows Pompeii. The volcano, right? 1 minute you're having a good time, next minute Mount Vesuvius explodes. Pompeii got buried in ash, freezing everything and everyone in time. It's cool but also scary. 1 minute you're alive, the next you're a statue made of ash. High in the mountains is Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. It was a great city, but they left it in the 1500s. The Spanish conquerors never even found it. It stayed hidden until 1911. Why'd they leave? Maybe disease, maybe the Spanish, or maybe they just wanted to move. Imagine a city carved into cliffs with fancy buildings and tombs and super smart water systems. That was Petra. It was a busy city, but then everyone left. Now Petra is just a reminder that even great cities can disappear, leaving only stories behind. Way before Europeans came to North America, there was a huge city called Cahokia. It was as big as London. Big mounds, lots of people, the whole deal. But then, in the 1300s, everyone left. No one knows exactly why. Maybe the environment, maybe fighting, who knows? So there you go. 10 disappearing cities that sound made up but are totally real. From sunken cities to empty towns, these stories show us that history is full of mysteries. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe. And don't forget the notification bell. Stay curious and stay spooky.